5 minutes and a little bit of change having gone in this first period. Good early kill from the Storm as the Blaze will come across the line with the puck. Marsh to the back door! Bundled home! Alex Forbes, his first of the season. And his first point of the season. And what a homecoming that's been for him at the Skydome Arena after the layoff, Stu.
Yeah, breaking down the left wing there. Puck thrown across the net, and then Forbes doesn't quite get a perfect contact, but it's more than enough to get it into the back of the net.
Having another import netminder with 38 NHL games under your belts is a nice luxury to have. And Nebakash has played in a lot of the elite European leagues as Brady and Hamilton on a 2-on-1.5, and the puck sneaked in. A low wrist shot under the pad of Mott. One he'll definitely want back, Stu. And the Storm, within minutes, have tied this game up at 1.
Yeah, it looks like it's the breaks come there. Hamilton's been forced out onto his forehand. Clemens has done the right thing there. It's a low shot. And Mott really does need to do better there.
Albert sends that one off the stick of Kivilati. Will get in puck side on the captain, but Manchester able to come away with a loose puck. Glove down again by Albert, who spots the onside. It's checked by Hamilton. In behind the net and a little bit of bother. Did well and kept his calm, and Storm can chip this one free. Both teams looking to freshen up here with Curran, Gibson and Venus. Hopping out, and there might be a chance on a breakaway for Gibson. In on goal, Deeks! Good pad saved by Matt Ginn as Dane Gibson all alone had a wonderful opportunity to get the Blaze lead back, Stu.
Finds himself in all manner of space, right in the middle of the ice as well. Spots that gap, gets straight through, tries a couple of deeks, goes with his backhand, but Ginn gets the pads out and makes the save.
Yep. A bit of toing and throwing, sees Clements chip that puck out. Head down was Gibson, let off a little by Critchlow. There's going to be a chance in with Fawcett. Slap shot! Oh, he gets through Mott! And somehow out the other side safely. Manchester reload in the zone. Shot low, wide of the target. The Springer off the shorts of Venus in front. Blaze scrambling around. Manchester have committed somewhat. If Coventry can break here, they might have an on-man rush. Here's Venus as it calms down a little. Chance for Curran on the pull-in. Try to sneak it in behind Ginn. It's still out in front. Eventually, the goalie gloves it down, and chances at both ends. As the second period gets underway with the Manchester Storm winning the opening face-off. As Halbert is trying to shield that puck away from Van Wormer. He comes out for Brady! And the Manchester Storm start the second period with aplomb. Straight out the gate. They get a turnover behind the goal line. Brady's all alone in front, finds some space and finds the twine.
Yeah, you cannot leave any player, let alone Adam Brady, who's on a hot scoring streak in the Elite League, in front of net without anyone anywhere near him.
Hamonic off the backhand of Bludoff, comes to the feet. Alex Forbes lifts a stick, and it's tipped home by Bludoff. The Coventry Blaze have tied it. And a little bit of deja vu, Stu, with a role reversal from the first period. That Manchester Storm scoring early to start the second, and the Blaze answering in the very next shift.
Alex Forbes doing brilliantly there, cuts back towards net, gets a very sharp angle on it, puck comes loose, and Evan Bludoff is right there to put it into the back of the net.
As Jani Larkinen with a deft backhand across the line to Bludoff. Back on the feet of Jani Larkinen behind the goal line. Halbert. Clements with a one-timer, scores! David Clements! It looked like it took a tip. Maybe off the defenseman, maybe off Bludoff. We'll see again, Stu. Either way, the Blaze have scored two in quick succession and have got the lead right back.
Yeah, nice again, power play movement there. Bludoff there starts it around, gets the cycle going, and the Blaze look all the way around. Nathaniel Halbert just quickly dumps off. Clements on the one-timer. I mean, it's either Clements or Bludoff. Clements looks round and points at Bludoff. It looks like he gets a bit of a tip in front. We'll wait and see what is announced in the arena.
Bit of pushing and shoving with Simmons and Jani Laakkonen. What comes out the other end, thanks to Hazeldine, and away come the Storm, although a little bit of grabbing onto Simmons, who looks at the referee with no penalty. Oh, that loose puck comes out, a chance, Fawcett, oh, he hits the bar. Broken play, loose puck, and Tyson Fawcett could have tied it. As Forbes was trying to dump that one ahead of Penny. Oh my goodness me, that could have easily been 3-apiece.
Arguably should have been 3-apiece. With that much time and space in front of the net, you'd be expecting at least to make the goalie make a save.
Yeah, and I think it's important for the Blaze to play, you know, with a little bit more edge. You know, talking to Danny Stewart's Gibson will strip this puck away. In the slot, loose for Curran. Halbert scores! A broken play up one end, off the bar, and then a broken play up the other and a goal. Blaze have a 2-goal lead. Halbert's third of the year. And again, Gibson creating a little bit of chaos, feeding it to the slot. A fancy behind the back play from Curran.
That is really smart play from Johnny Curran to set this up. And look again there, like he knows Venus is there in front of him, but he realizes that Halbert behind him has got a better opportunity. So with the quick backhand, Halbert's got a lot of space. He's got a great angle as well to go top shelf and puts it in the back of the net.
Dumped in by the Storm, who will be looking to quickly respond. This game could easily be 3-apiece rather than 4-2 in terms of the makeup of the goals. That one, oh, tipped off the post. Chances galore here in the Sky Dome. As Halbert's trying to get that one out of the feet of Curran so he can march up ice. Nice outlet pass from Earhart. Thompson. Puck never really sat for him as Kivilati digs that one out of his feet. He was watched by Medric Mercier. Loose puck, oh, get in behind! Oh, Kivilati! On the backhand, a little too casual. And that really should have been 5. Springer shoots one off the skate of Hamannik in front. Gives it to his D partner, Halbert, and that pass was behind Curran. Dumped in, the Blaze are hollered at for an icing, never occurred. Halbert at the goal line, spinning, finds Hamannik. Pass across Curran, oh, a tip in front from Gibson! Superb play from the Blaze! As Dane Gibson winding back the years to his forward days. A wonderful redirection from the middle of the slot, Stu. And the Coventry Blaze have a 3-goal lead now.
Yeah, Gibson just glides into the centre of the ice, gets good position on Adam Brady there in front of the net. Nice puck movement as well. Whereas some of the Blaze goals have been broken plays, that was very well worked from the Coventry Blaze, getting all 5 men involved in moving that puck around, working the opportunity in front with a man in space to get the goal. Yeah. We mentioned earlier about the Blaze, you know, needing some scoring. That's 5 goals from 5 different goal scorers.
Yeah.
So that's something that will be very pleasing to Danny Stewart.
Yeah, what a response. And you know, I can't remember the stats, I'm sure you can reel them off to me, but Luke Ferrara has a big percentage of the Coventry Blaze goals. With him, you know, out for another day, I think he comes out of his protocol tomorrow. It's a big hit, comes in on the backboards, and a little UFC between Halbert and a Storm player. I think that might be, is it Critchlow down there? I'm not sure either way. Penalties to come. It was a double-leg takedown that Daniel Cormier would be proud of. Former UFC heavyweight champ, as Dallas Earhart's thrown a couple of punches too. Puck still at the half wall. Earhart at the point. Gives it back from Brady. Here's Hamilton shooting. Stick saved by CJ Mott with Finley Ulrich out there on the power play. At the heart of this 1-3-1 as that shot comes in off the arm of CJ Mott, I think. Came out the other end a little awkwardly. But good for him, you know, Ryan Finity to give the future Brit in Finlay Ulrich a bit of time on this man advantage. And I must admit, having to double check who number 17 was for the Manchester Storm, and good for him as Venus is going to come out on a 2-on-1. Short-handed, a big chance, a goal from Forbes! A 2-goal night from Alex Forbes! Starting 2022 with a bang! And the Blaze have hit the Storm for 6. And look at what it means to the bench. They give him a mugging down there.
Such a popular guy on the roster, Alex Forbes. Does everything for the team. But there he is there, 2-on-1 breakaway. Ross Venus holds the puck, waits for the right moment, and then pucks right on the tape of Forbes' stick. It's a nice finish. And it makes it 6-2 to the Coventry Blaze.
The Manchester Storm will come out the other end with it quite comfortably, looking as Springer hard to Tyson Fawcett. Had a good chance on this shift. Oh, that loose puck though. The Blaze might get a 3-0. Alec Marsh driving hard to the net, dangles! And the puck is under the goalie. It was just that little extra couple of seconds while he was able to dig that puck away from the boards, as you see here. But almost casually, Forbes and Eichstätt just stand at the blue line, waiting, inviting Alec Marsh forwards. And there is Eichstätt straight off the draw. Tries to jam one in at a bad angle. Puck comes out in front. The period that I think the Storm defense and Matt Ginn will be certainly glad to see the back of, Stu. Not necessarily because they've been bad, but you know, they've just been peppered. As Bludov's going to shoot. Oh, has he scored? The one they have now. Matt Rose invited both teams to continue playing. The Blaze dunk it on the empty net, and it'll be 7. And will it be a Forbes hat-trick? I'm not sure, Stu. We'll have to chaos.
Let's have a look again. Puck comes in. Evan Bludov gets the shot. I think that original one goes in, but they carry on playing.
Yeah.
Alec Marsh is the one who pops it in.
Yeah, the shot from Bludov might have been tipped down by Forbes. Marsh certainly dunks it at the end. A goal to the Blaze, but for who, Stuart Coles? Joey Ratz in the corner. Long stretch pass. Oh, an open ice hit. Earhart clobbering Evan Bludov. As the Storm come in, short side, good save, and a big hit comes in behind the goal from a Blaze player. I didn't see who, and that incites some violence from Critchlow and Penny. Earhart in the other corner trying to rile up Nathaniel Halbert, who just giggles at him. Almost like a school kid as Penny's dislodged the helmet of Finlay Ulrich. Loose puck comes out for the Storm. Hamilton up to Brady. Has some space to work with. Oh, Brady, nice little backhand! Oh, phenomenal! Adam Brady dancing into the offensive zone. And he made this look so casual on the finish, Stu.
Yeah, just drifts there, pulls it onto the backhand, skates it there and gets it on the backhand, lifts it over.
Springer gently caresses that one into the corner. But taken away from Hamonic. Chance in front. Reactionary save from Mott. And the Coventry Blaze, well, I'm going to be honest here. Storm keeping them. As Penny turns off the play. Nice pass. Chance out in front. Halbert, a good low glove save from Downey. His first of the outing. Here's Gibson. One-on-one with Springer. He scores! Gibson firing right back. Downey, I think, got a piece of it. But Gibson going low glove side. Finds a way to get the Blazers' 5-goal lead back.
Yeah, quite nicely picks up the puck, uses the defenseman as a bit of a screen there on Downey, just drifts past him, makes sure that the defenseman's positioned slightly in the way, and then goes low, far side.
Long stretch pass from Gibson, finds Curran. Comes off the skate of Earhard and sits nicely for him. Melton in for Scott Simmons, shrugged off by Hamonic, who then gets absolutely belted by Scott Simmons. A lovely hit. He heads to the net front, it's pinballing around in the crease, and a melee will ensue. Mr. Hogarth loses sight of it. As we look again, Stu, right at the moment of the hit too on the replay.
Yeah, nice hit as well, and then it just, all of a sudden, the crease is full of bodies. Your guess is as good as mine as to where that puck is, but fortunately, referee Stefan Hogarth has got the best view on the ice because he's right behind the net, can see absolutely everything, and unfortunately for the Manchester Storm, it isn't in the back of the net.
Here's Clements. Tries to step out of the way of the hit that came in from Simmons as that pass is dropped off. Kivilati on the back door. Oh, Penny! Came off the toe of his stick, I think. Clements is going to drive one. Blocked by Melton. Melton's going to set this one down for Fawcett. He gets in. Eichstätt takes the stick across. Chance down in front anyway. And the puck ends up in the corner. Manchester will remain in the zone. Fawcett. Comes off Forbes, he'll send it the length. A few wry oohs, of course, as Alex Forbes is on a hat-trick as Hamilton in the corner. Comes out for Brady. Oh, he fans on his shot as he also on a hat-trick. Gibson throws the last bump of the game, and the Coventry Blaze have roared to victory in their first home game of 2022. 8 goals to 3. And if you'd have asked Danny Stewart, you know, how he wanted this game to go ideally, I'm not sure it would have been much different.